All right, guys, give me a minute. We're going to get started. Just finishing up the intro song. All right, everyone. Welcome back on this lovely Monday. It is the 15th. We are halfway done with the month. We got about 2 more weeks to go, and then we got a Monday and Tuesday. So it means we're going to have a short week, the third week. So that's very important. We'll talk a little bit more about how that kind of works regarding about how the pay period works as a day trader and everything else. But listen, I hope everyone had a great weekend. It is gorgeous here in New York. I don't know where you are in the world, but it's going to be nice this whole week. I'm looking forward to finishing early and kind of enjoying the day. But you know what? There's 2 good stocks that are moving right now. We're going to talk a little bit about it. We got this EDSI. Early bird gets the money, guys. It went from 4 to 9. 4 to 9? Is that a mistake? No, that's not a mistake. That's actually for real. And then obviously we're going to talk a little bit about this GNUS trade. Oops, typed in the wrong window. GNUS, also another nice little pop. A lot of you guys remember this stock. It was only about 30 cents, and it shot up to about 11. Backed off a lot, but it's going up. We'll talk a little bit about that one too. I know a lot of you in pre-market, all my pre-market traders are doing really, really well. Specifically, if you notice here what happened around 8:30, had that 8:30 move. So anyway, the market is down about 560 points. I think I told you this on Thursday. When we had that big correction, it was Thursday. Was it Thursday? No, I think it was Wednesday. We made a lot of money last week on a lot of stocks. And then we had that big correction. The market dropped about 1,800 points. And that morning, I told you, I says, you know what? Let's see how the market goes. I mean, I got some big positions. Listen, to be a good swing trader, you got to be a great day trader. And I saw what's happened over the course of the day. So I eliminated a lot of my swing trades. I got rid of my CSQ. I got rid of my DraftKings and everything else. And then we had that little bounce back and everything. So anyway, I'm in cash. I sold everything. I got out of my, a lot of everything out of my IRAs. I got a lot of my mutual funds. I paid dividends, everything. And sure enough, after they said it, I mean, regarding about this whole coronavirus, let's forget about the riots now, because now the riots out of the picture. Now we're back to coronavirus. And, spikes went up a lot. Government states starting to open up a little bit, and you're starting to get a little uptick. So they're really concerned about what's going to happen. I don't know if this is more of a flu type of a virus. They don't even know themselves, honestly. So, but they did see a little uptick in that. So the market's taking a little bit of a hit. They're really concerned about it. So like I got everything. So this is what I'm looking at right now. I'm really, really focusing on the Dow to really come back and test right around the 22,000. Right now we're at what, 24.9, 22 to 23 is a major, major support levels. Listen, this is very, very healthy. Okay. You would like to have a little bit of correction in the market. You'll see if the buyers and the market's going to hold strong there. But we are getting a little bit of a reverse course here. If it holds there, we're good. If it doesn't, then we got a major problem. All right. A lot of you here are starting to join us here at CTU. A lot of you even been around for a while and missed that great rally at 18,000 on the Dow. And you're seeing Boeing and all these stocks up that we could have bought at 110. And Jesus, they went to almost 230, whatever it is. I mean, look at them. I mean, there's so many big, big winners out there that a lot of you guys missed. And you know what? That's okay, because you might get another shot at it. A lot of airlines had a lot of pop-ups. A lot of the casino stocks made a big pop-up. A lot of the cruise stocks that got popped up. I mean, Wayfair, for crying out loud, went from 20 to 200. So anyway, you might get a little correction. So for some of us as traders, if you're looking to jump in, this is actually a pretty healthy thing for you, because you're going to get another shot at it. But I'm telling you right now, personally, I'm out of everything. I don't really need anything right now to actually go out there. I'm going to wait and see what happens. Now, talking about what happened Friday, before we start going through this watch list, a couple of things. We got this couple of stocks that I just want to cover what happened on Friday. So let me bring this chart. So we had a nice little pop on this WRTC going into the close. Right around 2 o'clock, the stock ran from $6.60 straight up to $8. It was just a really nice, steady move. The only thing I didn't like about it is that, remember, the last 5 minutes, you got to be careful, because that's where we get a lot of the shakes. And it did run to high as 820, then it kind of reversed course. Stock had you could see that candlestick right there. It's about a 40-cent pop movement right there. So after around like, I don't know, 3:30, it was pretty much done. You know what I mean? So that one was okay. The market, we did had a nice little bounce going into the afternoon. You know what kind of day it was? It was more of a nickels and dimes day. Like you hear me say that all the time. You just go for the 5-10 cent profits. I keep saying this all the time. And I think people are now starting to realize. Did you ever think of if at a moment to make 50 cents a day? 50 lousy little stinking cents on 1,000 shares is $500, is a six-figure salary. You don't need to make a lot of money to do it. But there are times you're going to be in the right place at the right time that things just basically take off. So anyway, it was a little bit of a nickels and dimes day, but you got to remember, you got to trade at those times that are the best times to trade. So anyway, we're going to keep an eye on this neat right here too. I forgot to put this one on. This one just popped on us from nowhere. I have a list that came up, and then all of a sudden, it just now things are starting to add up. There's new stocks coming in that's starting to pop up. Couple of nice little runs. We'll just clarify a couple of other ones. We had whatchamacallit, NCLH, Norwegian Cruise Line, on Friday did pretty well. Ooh, that's not a good looking chart. That's not what we're looking at right here. You can see it like here, 2 o'clock. It ran from like 1880 to like 2040. American Airlines, United Airlines, they all moved pretty decently. But listen, we're getting a little bit of correction right now. You don't hold positions overnight. People thought like, oh, you know what? Maybe this is the bottom. It did back off from 50, dropped down to 32. Listen, I don't know about you guys, but I like to sleep at night, and I'm not holding any of these things overnight, okay? It takes one catastrophe, and it could just change everything, how we look at things. All right, so anyway, here we go. So checking out the stock right here. Josh in the trading room just put it in there that, wow, this thing is really moving pretty nicely. Hold on, let me fix the 1 minute chart. Net Element enters into a letter of intent or merger with electronic vehicle company Molten Technology. Shares previously halted on news pending. Okay, well, I love a nice buyout. So nice little merger. So mergers are different than buyouts because mergers could still keep going. So that's actually going to be one stock that's on our watch list. Now, I'm just going to pop over here and just see what's happening on the iceberg list. You can see on level 3, not really that many orders out there. I'm going to go over here and just add it in here. I'm going to see what's going on over here. My level 4 platform. See if I see any orders out there. See where are the iceberg orders. Remember, part of what we look at, guys, and you probably noticed that in the live trading room. I don't jump into anything without knowing what the hell's going on with the stock. Listen, if the stock is running, God bless it. Let's keep going because, like you could see right here, we're looking at the EDSA. It's still loading up. But look right here. You see how a big seller came out there and the stock started backing off and came back down? That stock went from just 940 right back down to $8. Okay, so you know what? You don't want to follow the money. You want to jump into things. Knock yourself out. But it just takes one little catastrophe like that, and then you can get screwed holding a position. All right, so yeah, there was a big seller right here. You got executed. You could see that thing just pop. I mean, it was a support level. It's kind of holding here. I'm not seeing any sellers out there. That's not really an iceberg order at 10, but stock is pretty volatile. Got a couple of orders right here. Nice little order here at 9. I'm going to keep an eye on it. Yeah, you can see it right there. So anyway, this stock, just to let you know, you could see the spread. Unless you are a level, I would give this, I don't know. What do you think, cyber traders? Okay, I'm looking at my trading room for some of you on YouTube Live and Facebook Live. What do you guys think? It looks like it's going to bust out. Yeah, that seller just got taken out. Look at that. He just got whacked. He just got whacked at 10. Now we're at 10. Yeah, that thing definitely. It's probably a level 4. Definitely a level 4 trade stock. So level 4, basically what we preach here at Cyber Trade University for some of you that are not part of CTU. That basically tells me you got to be willing to risk about $500 per trade to get into it. It's got 50 cent move. You can see it. See how it just went by $10 at 10.50. Now there's a 9,000 share sell just popped up. See, boom, it just got taken out. Boom, got taken out like that. Look at that bad boy. That's what I'm talking about. Who's in it? Ben, you made 70 cents on it? Great. Who else got it? Kevin, you got a little bit? Michael? Dennis? All right, beautiful. Look at that bad boy go. That's a merger. That's a merger. That's why I said the stock's low key go. Look at 11. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. There you go. Just keep moving. All right. So anyway, that's just one of the stocks that are moving right there. All right, so we got that one that's making a nice move. We also got, listen, I found a couple other ones. I just want to go through a couple of the stocks. There were a couple other ones that we found in pre-market, which are probably coming up on your radar, and some of you probably hearing people talking about it, and you're probably looking at it. Do I jump in? Do I jump out? Listen, there was the BHTH that's moving this morning. Man, this thing is beautiful, gorgeous. Love it. All right, this stock gapped up pretty big. It's up 33%, not really going anywhere, so I scratched this one out. I found this one also this morning, this BBI, another one stock up 120%. She's basically flat, so I'm scratching that one out too, because some of you that were here early this morning. Another one I'm putting on a scratch, the HGSH, another one up 126%, but she's breaking down now. She was at 220 around 8 o'clock this morning, and now she's down to $1.60. And even at that, she's still up 120%. So the only ones I really like going into this open is the EDSA, okay, which you could see right there. Nice little move, new higher highs. GNUS, okay, kind of hovering at the highs. By the way, Arnold Schwarzenegger actually invested into this stock. I think that's the rumor, right? He invested into this stock. It's a new, a new kiddie show. Looks like he wants to get into the TV business. And then obviously we got this net with the merger, hands down, that really makes it big. Listen, for a stock to be this strong, and we're about less than 15 minutes way into the open, I can tell you there are a lot of people starting to try to jump into the stock right now. And because you don't have the right platform, the right brokerage firm, if you're dealing with a TD Ameritrade, dealing with a Fidelity, dealing with a Schwab, with the wrong, you're like, oh, I want to get in. I heard the news, but I can't. My broker won't let me in until 9:30. They are right now filling orders because they know they have a sucker out there that was willing to buy it at a market order, and they're going to make a killing on it. That's why it's so important, why we trade in pre-market. All right, guys, this is what it is. Dave says it's awesome online. Imhal says, good morning. Early bird gets the worm. Looking to getting into a crazy week. Well, Elon, remember, it's not early bird gets the worm. It's early bird, we say, gets the money. Okay, a little bit different. We're not birds. We're traders. So if you know what I mean. Anyway, anything else we're missing? Anything else I'm missing? Any other stocks? I think we pretty much got them all. Listen, it is Monday, guys. This is all we need. Remember, you need one trade. Okay. Now remember, what is the Fausto tip of the day? Trade one share. Trade one share. Okay. If we're in the cyber traders in the room, you're in a position. You're seeing everybody else. Even this one stock, they're like, damn it! I just started the meeting with Fausto. And it's 9 o'clock. We saw this thing at 8. It's already almost at 12. Do I jump it? Just buy one share. What's the worst thing that could happen? If you don't have any skin in the game, you'll never learn how to trade. Okay? But we're killing it on this one right now. Killing it. By the way, for everybody that just want to kind of show this in hold on. In whatchamacallit. Here we go. Just want to bring up the trading room up for everyone on YouTube Live and Facebook Live, because some people don't believe you that, hey, you know what? You practice what you preach. Okay, look over here. Let me just show you. Look at Ben right here on fire. Look at that. 9 o'clock. Look at that. Made about 60 cents. Look at that. Beautiful. Made 53 cents, 70 cents. Okay. Don't believe people make money trading. I always kind of tell everybody that, don't ever look at me as the trader. Like, oh, Fausto, you're such a great trader. Listen, it's not about, and I know some of you here are coming from other companies and stuff like that. I said, listen, the worst person who could teach you how to trade, you don't watch the mentor. You got to watch everyone else that they're making money. And that's what it's all about. But it's great to see you guys doing great. Yeah, you know what? I see that too. There, big seller at 12. Yeah, big resistance at 12. I saw that. Yeah, and it just backed off, right, Ben? Look at that. Right there. You could see it. Yeah, hit that 12 resistance. But it could be a shake. It could be a shake. So let's keep a close eye on it. I know there's going to be some profit taking. We do need a healthy shake. Absolutely. You need a healthy shake. You got to shake those people out. All right, everyone. So we got about a little less than 15 minutes. Go fill up your coffee and get ready. And let's see if we can make a little money here going into this open. All right, guys. So listen, we'll be back at 2:30 and we'll do the afternoon meeting. For everybody in the cyber group room, We're going to be doing, remember, I know we have a lot of new people that are starting today. We had over 100 people that registered last week. And listen, not everybody, remember, you can't get into the room unless you talk to education advisor. So please make sure you talk to them. It's very important that you spoke to your advisor, because we want to make sure you know what you're getting your experience in. Because let me tell you, trading is not for everybody. It's not. And I'm going to say that every morning. And you know what? That is okay, because you're better off learning before you put some money into it. So so make sure you talk to the education advisor, and all the cyber traders and everyone else. We'll be starting live audio commentary right when the market opens up. Me and Josh will be trading, with you guys going into this open. And remember, try to be done within the first 30 minutes. All right. Just make your money and that's it. Remember, we're not here for a Jimmy Buffett. We're just here for fast food. We want to bang our money and get out. All right. Genesis is going to 5. Let me just bring up that last one stock, GNUS. Yeah, Josh, great call on that one. Definitely resistance levels right around that 5. Let me just go pop over here and see what's going on over here. Right there. You got 177,000 share seller that's sitting right there. We see you, buddy. We see you. Don't worry about it. We'll see if he gets executed. It's coming up to him. Let's see if he gets taken out. That stock gets taken out, that thing will take off. All right, but there's your resistance levels. All right, everybody. Let's you know what? Let's just pause for a little bit. Let's see what happens. It's getting there. Let's kind of show everybody that's watching YouTube Live and Facebook Live who don't know how to follow money, and then see if what happens. What's more important, following Mr. Fibonacci indicator or seeing if orders get filled? It's coming up to him right now. You see him right there? Let me see if I can get up. Have time to bring it up. GNUS. It's trying. He's trying. It's hitting him. It's getting there. It wants to, but it's like everybody sees him out there. Okay, here he comes. Look at that, 5,000. Look at the time in sales. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. We're down to 140, 130. Guy sold some shares. He sold some. Look at that red bar. That guy's been out there all day. How long has he been out there? He's been out there since 8:30 this morning. He's been out there forever. 12,000, 120,000. You just sold about 50. You just peeled off about 60,000 shares. That guy's been out there all day. That was a great call. You could see it hit there at 8:30, came back down, and run right back up. Let's see what happens. I wonder if that's Arnold Schwarzenegger. Now he's decided. Maybe I pay a little too much for it. Maybe take a profit. You never know. All right, guys, listen. Don't mind me chattering. I will see you all back at 2:30 for the afternoon meeting if you're watching YouTube Live and Facebook Live. If not, everyone, for all the cyber traders, you see something, you say something. All right, guys? And if you are here new to Cyber Trading University, the guy's going to get done. It's going to bust right through it. Done. The stock's going to take off. That's it. Guys, it just got taken out. That's a big-ass order. Someone just sold over close to $1 million worth of stock right there. And then if you're new here to Cyber Trading University, please keep in mind, this is not a teaching room. This is a trading room. So watch the traders, see if they make money. If you like it, we'll go out there and we'll teach you how to do it. So good luck, everyone. Welcome back. Enjoy the week. Let's have a fun week. Looks like another exciting one. All right. We'll see you back. We'll start commentating in the next, like I said, in the next 10 minutes. Good luck, everyone. Happy trading.